Many people are inspired to travel the world, but in doing so, did you know you can give back to local communities through your trips?
Love this. Travel host Tabitha Lipkin takes us to India, where the World Community Tourism Summit is looking to uplift and to highlight communities globally, including a first-of-its-kind cafe that helps victims of acid attacks.
At the second World Community Tourism Summit hosted by G Adventures and founder Bruce Poontip, people from all over the world gathered in Jaipur, India to learn more about the ways tourism can actually give back to local communities.
What we want out of it, for sure, is just to educate people about the benefits of tourism, how tourism can be transformational for communities as well as travelers.
Co-founder of Lonely Planet, Tony Wheeler, shares more on how you can do a little more than just vacation, but actually change the world and yourself through travel and experiences with locals.
Local community, you want to connect to that. The people who are running little guest houses close by, or cafes, or are working as guides, or they're the driver who brings the bus in. Those people, if they have that real connection with the site, they're going to look after it. They're going to make sure it's protected. They're going to chase away the people who are there to steal things. You know, it's really important to connect the community with the site.
I was also invited to speak about the topic of women in the travel space. My focus is the fact that everyone today is a journalist in some way or another with the rise of reviews online and social media. But also, you end up voting with your dollar.
Wherever you go, how you spend your money, how you spend your time has a huge impact on this planet.
When you're traveling, you can support local communities through nonprofits like Planeterra.
Of course, like we all know, Planeterra is an NGO, and we are supporting and working in developing community tourism experiences. So when we say that, what does it mean? Creating those very immersive, interactive experiences within communities, so wherein the tourism dollar goes back to the community.
Much like one project very close to a recognizable spot.
The city of Agra is world famous for the Taj Mahal, but what it should be famous for is the world's first ever cafe that is run by victims of acid attacks. This is a Planeterra project that can only be found right here in India.
Attack times is very bad times, but now time is very good time.
Help them by coming here. Their voice needs to be heard. Because not many people, as I said earlier, not many people come here because it's like one of the things people don't want to talk about.
Unfortunately, things like this are still happening. And what they do is they share their story, which is like a short video, which when we went in as Planeterra, we were like, are you sure you don't have to share it? But they said it's part of our journey. It's how we have reached today where we've reached. We would like to share, so they share that with travelers. And they have trained during off-season when there are less tourists. They've done training in baking, in hand experience, in handwork.
And because Shiro's Cafe exists, it is now a part of Planeterra's over 500 projects worldwide, where tourists can come and enjoy lunch or buy some souvenirs. These women who had no voice before are now having a very big impact on travelers. The travelers' lives are changed and the women's lives are changed, which is the real future of tourism, a change for the better for everyone.
I think I think there'll always be mainstream travel, but it just takes a few people to change the way they look at travel, influence the next generation, and we'll see the landscape of tourism change dramatically.
While you tick off the bucket list, that's great, but do support community.